Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Wednesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another great day with the Coffee with Craig show. This week we have MAPIC Expo sponsoring our event, sponsoring our Coffee with Craig show this week, and our partners, so you'll be seeing a couple of ads from them. Anyway, biggest retail fair in Europe. It's going to be in Cannes, and it's going to be November 30th through December 2nd. It's going to be hot, sunny weather. So
a bit later this year, yeah?
A bit later, I think, because they did it, they had to move it 2 weeks for some reason. But yeah, it's a little bit later this year, but another good reason to go for some weather and some nice seafood as well.
Nice to get out of Poland around then.
Yeah, exactly. You know, after we get through the snowstorm, we'll go straight to Cannes for some nice seafood. And if you've got some retail space, shopping center or outlet or retail park, and you've got some more opportunities in it for retailers, I would say do something, help promote that in our Europa Property Retail Guide, which will have extensive distribution throughout the fair. And really just let the retailers know down there, because they told me there's going to be around 1,000 already. So they already signed up a lot. And so we want to make sure that everyone in Central and Eastern Europe is being properly promoted, and retailers are getting into, if there's some opportunities in the shopping centers or any of the retail parks, any retail centers, that you let them know. Also for investors looking at new properties, now's going to be the time that I think we're in the summer or in the winter, and also beginning next year they're going to start looking at them again. So if you want to do some promotion for MAPIC, let us know whether you're there or not. We'll be the ones promoting the region for retail. Having said that, October, great month for events. Next week, we've got Expo Real, which we have our investment guide going out to. So if you're in Expo Real, drop me a message or send me an SMS. We'd definitely be happy to meet for a few minutes for chat, do something with Coffee with Craig, maybe talked about being a partnership with that. Anyway, just to head up and have a coffee even, or a beer, whatever's available. So we'll be there the 11th through 13th, and then the next week after that is our CEE Investment Awards taking place here in Warsaw at the Intercontinental Hotel. That's going extremely well. We have a lot of investors flying in for it. We have a lot of local investors. I think in some ways this is a lot of their first time back to Poland, is what they're telling us. So,
and it's coming up quick, isn't it?
It's coming up very quick.
Weeks are flying by.
Yeah, it's coming up very quick. A lot of, I think, looked to me like we had record number of nominations this year as well.
Yeah, it took us a while to get through them.
Going through those today. So definitely come on out. We've got a little bit less number of people we can have in the ballroom. So if you haven't booked your sponsorship or corporate table yet, do that now. We are running out of space. And we'll see you then on the 20th, 21st. Also, now we'll just jump right into the news for Wednesday. So Winston Norman, our editor and chief of EuropaProperty.com. Winston, welcome to the Coffee with Craig show.
Good morning, Craig.
And let's take a little break, and we'll be right back with the news. So welcome back, and we hope you liked our MAPIC advertisement, 20 seconds. Winston, ready to tell us what the gems are on the EuropaProperty.com site
course,
are
Craig.
today?
Here we go. So we'll start today with some big news from 7R, where there's been some structural changes at the top. They've named a new vice chairman and a new chief operating officer. And this is due to 7R's development business expanding. Mm-hmm. The company's board has appointed Bartłomiej Krawiecki as vice chairman of the management board and chief operating officer. In his new role, Bartłomiej is responsible for implementing 7R's development strategy in Poland and the foreign markets. So they're looking to expand.
All right.
And Lukasz Jachna has also joined the company's management board, and he will be the chief capital markets officer.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
So I think, that's obviously looking to take care of the business side of, letting some of their developments go and obviously acquiring new ones. And according to Tomasz Lubowiecki, he's the founder and chairman of the board at 7R. He says that Bartłomiej has made an extremely valuable contribution to 7R's growth. Over the past few years, he has proven to be an excellent manager of the company's operations during a period of rapid expansion in the highly competitive warehouse market. His vast knowledge and experience means that we have every confidence in his abilities as Vice Chairman and COO of 7R.
Yeah, well, great to hear that they're doing so well, because we see them in all a lot of different things and in the news.
Yeah, it's just like all the warehouse
lot of
industrial developers
yeah.
are getting the top people to help them move forward in this market.
And investment. We did something a couple days ago on them. I think with
That's
them.
right. Yeah. Staying in Poland and staying in the investment market, and LCP has started expansion of EMKA Retail Park, or EMKA in Koszalin.
Retail park, okay.
Yeah, it will be a new retail park which will be connected to the existing facility. The new phase will have around 9 tenants and offer around 10,000 square meters of space. The building contractor is with Mirbad, and according to Jarosław Kwietnia, he's the development director at LCP. The period of the last few weeks have been very intense and allowed us to choose an experienced contractor for the EMKA Retail Park project. This will allow us to put the project into operation at the end of 2022. Currently, the existing project is 70% leased, and further contracts are under negotiation. The new tenants will obviously supplement the retail park and offer the residents of Koszalin some extras, like a cinema, an extra food court, and that type of thing. Lifestyle, yeah.
Great.
A living centre.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds good. It's helping out making everybody's life a little bit nicer. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's interesting that they're kind of moving towards the retail park concept. So that just shows the way the market is moving and what's providing to be more popular these days.
Mm-hmm.
Moving to Romania, and VGP, a pan-European manager and developer of industrial projects, has announced the appointment of Florian Stro as the operation country manager for VGP in Romania. He's an experienced civil engineer, and he has extensive experience in construction management, and he will be heading up the country. He'll be at the country's directions in Romania.
Excellent.
And finally, for today, and staying with people on the move, in our human resources section, and Colliers has announced that Dorota Pawłowska has been promoted to Chief Financial Officer for the Central and Eastern European region. Dorota is a highly experienced professional in finance in an international environment with more than 16 years of experience. At Colliers, she's been in charge of management planning processes, implementation and supervision of cost control procedures, organisation and supervision of compliance department, and reconstruction of the legal department, legal processes within the company. So, yeah, it sounds like she's got a pretty tough job.
Yeah, I was going to say, gosh. Yeah, well, congratulations, Dorota. We hope you'll be okay, and congratulations on the new position and all the excitement that goes along with that. Well, thank you, Winston, for such great pearls of news and exciting little gems. Thank you all for joining us today on Coffee with Craig. We appreciate every single viewer. And stay healthy, stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.